want to talk about Shrek 5. We can talk about Barbie for a long time.
Transition.
But Shrek 5, everybody, Shrek 5 is happening. It's moving forward. I know it's great. I had fun with that transition. Shrek 5 is moving forward. DreamWorks is like, give us some more. We're rebooting Shrek. Rebooting it, they're saying. But they said they couldn't reboot it without the OG cast, which doesn't make sense. The reboot's new people. But you know what? All the cast wants to do it. We talked about Eddie Murphy not too long ago with an interview about how they were doing the Puss in Boots movie, and he was like, they should do a donkey movie. I would do a donkey spinoff. That'd be better than Puss in Boots. Like, a laugh about that. And then the actual producer was like, I'll give him a donkey movie, and he can also come do this Shrek 5, because that would be fucking awesome. Melodani was like, without a question, I would give him that. And he also said, like, I'll do that spinoff tomorrow, but also, that makes me excited. He said that because I want him for Shrek 5. And Mike Myers said he'd do one every year if he could. I mean, Cameron Diaz retired, she said, but this is voiceover. So hopefully she would come back for this. They're actually talking to everybody. They're working out deals. It's not worked out yet, but the idea is all the cast is super excited about it. They want to do it. There's tremendous enthusiasm, they said, about this. So it's a thing. No, it's going to be a whole new storyline. It's not like it's rebooting, but it's a whole new premise. We're kind of moving forward with this. We're not rebooting it 100%, but it's going to be, different. It's not like we're, continuing, but we are continuing. It doesn't really make sense to me overall, but I'm like, good for them that they're bringing back the OG cast because it is Shrek. And how do you have Shrek without Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Sorry,
how do you do without them? Yeah, well, she's the one that I said that she's not like 100% said anything, but they said they are talking to her too, and the conversations are all going forward very well. And I mean, everybody's coming back. I can't imagine she wouldn't, but she did just did her whole thing where she's like, I'm retiring, and I had my moment in the sun, and I'm done. But this is voiceover. You go in your pajamas into a sound booth, and you record for a couple hours, and you go home, and you collect a fat fucking paycheck.
Shrek proves me wrong. Shrek proves me wrong on my Mario point. Because that was it came out in 2001. Shrek was an all-star cast. You had Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, whoever voiced Farquaad
Huge
was
cast.
a big name.
John Lithgow. John Lithgow.
Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm drunk.
You know the Muffin
my
Man?
point.
Peaches.
My point
everyone's
is
got a
completely mute on Mario. I take it all back. I'm sorry, Mario.
But this worked though because Mike Myers was great, Mike Myers was great, awesome Shrek, and he wasn't the initial Shrek either because it was supposed to be Chris Farley, but then Chris Farley died, and then they wanted Mike Myers.
Yeah, and they had all that concept, that old weird concept art that's still out on the internet,
yeah,
like of the
all the animatronic stuff. You know what I mean?
It's
just,
readings from it. I don't know why the fuck they're doing this. Shrek is having a bit of a renaissance. Even people on TikTok and whatever are remembering Shrek and how great it was.
He never went away.
Never went away.
Wisconsin. Here, Madison, Wisconsin, where I live.
Madison, Wisconsin. The center of culture.
They have for the Midwest, Rachel. You're not wrong. And to that point, there's a Shrek Fest here every year. It's not something I've attended, but yeah, there's a Shrek Fest.
Shut the actual fuck up. You are not being serious.
No, Mike, you're lying. You're lying. There's no Shrek Fest.
Every one of you sitting in front of a computer, you can look it up.
Oh my God, I'm doing it right now. This is insane.
So, Mike, being someone that's gone to Shrek Fest, you hear about Shrek 5, you have your best cast ever coming back, your nostalgia, your love for your childhood.
That was a spit take right there. I think that's only 2 or 3 in my lifetime.
It literally comes up, Facebook, Shrek Fest.
Are you excited about Shrek 5 and the possibility of the OG cast coming back?
I'm wondering if we're just going to see more of these dragon donkey hybrids, because to be honest, there's not that much that I know more about the series. Mike Myers, yeah, of course you want to do one every year, man. You're making $16 million for a week in a booth. Like,
all Mike knows about this movie is that a dragon and donkey fuck.
Well, we pay attention to the things that are important to us.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny that we still have all the same. The beautiful thing about, I guess, having people do their voices in animation is that, and you see it with Optimus Prime too. The guy. I'll make this my example. The dude that voiced Optimus Prime in the 1986 Transformers cartoon, which was
Jim
an amazing
Cummings?
cartoon, also voiced it
Was it
in the
Jim
most
Cummings?
recent iteration. If my information is correct on that, he still
It wasn't Peter Cullen.
And we don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We don't have. Well, my point is, we don't have to see the actors' faces melting in real time, which is what happens to all of us as the Earth spins. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny that we're getting to it's like a nostalgia remake because it's been 20 years, but then also it's just
the same
another
point.
sequel. Like
It's just a sequel.
yeah, I mean they're going to be able to cash in, so it's going to happen. Whatever.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It's not a
I'm gonna
sequel,
go
it's
to
like a quadquel. Like, isn't this like the 5th fucking one or something? Like,
It's the
And
5th
they
one.
made a Broadway musical.
I think they're all
Yep.
sequels. aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah, the
Everything-
musical is
everything
wild.
After the first one is a sequel.
Sabrina, are
I
you
thought-
excited about Shrek 5? Do you think this is great, or do you think they should let this, be in the past, and maybe if you reboot it, get a new cast?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I am torn. I loved the first Shrek. Really loved it. The rest of them are kind of meh, and this last Puss in Boots could go fuck itself as far as I'm concerned. So
It did great too.
I know it did great, but it was a piece of fucking shit. You fell asleep 19 times and I endured it to the end, and I will never watch
I
it
went back
again.
and watched it.
It was fucking meh. It's all been meh. Like the one that introduced Puss in Boots wasn't awful. But like the rest of them in between were just kind of like there.
Goose.
But the first one was really, really Brian drink. The first one was really, really good. It was and drink again. We can't even see you, so I don't even know if you're drinking. I hope you are. Don't be a fucking unnoble fuck. Drink your fucking drink,
Boots.
Lord Farquaad.
Farquaad.
That again. You better fucking put a straw in that shit. Okay, so I'm torn. I really, really love the first one, and like very rarely there is like a like with the Saw franchise, like the first one was great, the second one sucked, the third one was
Every
great,
single
the
Saw
fourth one
movie was
sucked.
amazing.
They're all good.
No,
They're all
Every
good.
single one.
No, okay,
And
we're not-
Thumbs
every
up, Rachel.
single Final
First of all-
Destination.
First of all, Final Destination is badass. I will give you that. But the second Saw movie sucked balls. Hairy,
Okay, but
sweaty
the
balls
second-
that were at the fucking gym all
The
day.
Saw
That
movie
when
was
the
a
pants
script
came
that
off,
wasn't
you
even
ran.
supposed to be Saw, and they just
It
slapped Saw onto it.
Sucked. The third one, really
It's
good.
like-
The fourth one, not so much. I'm just saying, Saw. It's like there's an ebb and flow. That's the only franchise I can think of right off the top of my head that is not like always spectacular.
Can we
You
get
know what I mean?
a Saw Shrek crossover movie though?
Wow, no. I think that would terrify everybody. I think it would probably scar people more than Barbie did. Just saying.
Barbie is so good. Don't hate on Barbie.
Barbie ruined everyone in my generation's life. Just
So
you know.
Rachel, are you like?
Kate Moss
like-
ruined my generation.
Kate Moss, she blows away in fucking wind and did 8 balls of cocaine all day. Like,
Right.
how did she ruin your
So
generation?
Rachel,
The
I want to
heroin
ask you about this.
Played with every
Are you
day.
excited? Rachel, are you excited about this at all? Do you think this needs to be
No.
made, or are you
it's so
like against this, like Sabrina is about that we shouldn't have another Shrek here?
I didn't say I'm against it. I said I was torn. Don't misquote me, sir.
I think you can
Rachel,
make
the floor
another
is yours.
Shrek, but you need to make it a proper sequel. Don't make it a reboot. Fuck rebooting it. It's still popular. It's still there. Just make another one if you want to. Print that money. I don't care. DreamWorks.
How is it a
go for
reboot
it.
with the same actors anyway? Like, how are you calling it a reboot? It's not a
stupid.
reboot. It's a continuation.
It's a
That doesn't
stupid
make
concept.
sense.
Yeah, just be like Toy Story did. Like Toy Story is doing another Toy Story, right? You're doing
Honestly,
another
we
Toy
don't
Story.
need
You're
any
just
more
calling it Toy
either.
Story.
Unpopular opinion. Stop making fucking Toy
I'll
Story.
watch another Toy Story all day.
Stop making Cars movies. Make
All
something
day.
new. You know what? Make a Wall-E 2 if you want to make a sequel.
Wow.
Wall-E
Wall-E.
2.
So
I'll
good.
fucking
Me
watch
too.
either
That
of
was
those.
so good.
I cried.
love
I
Wall-E.
cried in the theater watching
Me
Wall-E.
too. Who
As you
didn't?
should.
Yeah.
If you
Let's say-
didn't- if you
Any-
didn't cry
let's say
watching
thumbs up
Wall-E,
or
you're not
thumbs down.
human.
Let's say thumbs up or thumbs down for Shrek 2. What do we think? I'm or
Thumbs
Shrek 5, I should
neutral.
say.
You can make more Shrek. Don't remake it though.
I'm doing.
Mike, I can't see your thumb.
Mike,
Who
is my thumb?
cares?
Okay, so we're torn on the Shrek,
Mike,
everybody.
Are you seriously not going to give a thumb?
Yeah, sure. It's
Mike
art.
Duck,
It's art.
let's
It's
do it.
beautiful
Yeah,
art.
Thank
yeah.
you.
2 to
love
medium
it.
means
I love it.
we're on board
10
for Shrek
Shreks.
5.
20
Mike Myers
Shreks.
coming back.
Never
Eddie Murphy's
enough.
coming back. Cameron Diaz coming back. Let's make this happen.
Well,
Hopefully, John
that's
Lithgow
not
makes an
confirmed.
appearance.
That's
Oh,
not
it's all
confirmed.
quad.
Don't give people bad news. That's not confirmed. She's not confirmed.
Are
No,
you
she's
just
not, but
drinking
everybody-
straight tequila, Sabrina? What are you drinking?
Yeah, I am
Donkey.
drinking shit.
Hey, is that
Donkey.
where, is that where the
Mike's
who's
still
eating
drinking
these?
sleepy time tea. He
Friend,
won't tell
friend
us
of the
what he's
show,
drinking.
Hornitos.
Hornitos,
Friend of the
that's
show,
good. That's not bad
tequila.
shit.